Hey guys, welcome to my Confused Trader series. This series hits close to home for me because I was a confused trader for many years. I was very happy to put in the work. I just didn't know what the work was. And you get all these platitudes, all these things that are said with so much conviction and emotion. And it sounds like a reasonable thing, but it's not really at the heart of it. Like it's not telling you what to do. It may be even telling you what you're doing wrong in a sense. Let me explain. Let's cut to the chase here. This video is about being told to be more disciplined. Where that comes from is, and I'm just going to say this straight out. Some traders say this, some mentors say this out of, honestly trying to help you. But there are a few mentors out there who are emotionally and mentally unbalanced. You might know that if you know who I'm talking about, think of maybe a video where a mentor yells at the camera for 8 minutes straight that you need to study harder or you need to be more disciplined. So, first of all, you can't listen to that guy's advice. He's not well mentally. But nonetheless, the advice still exists out there that you need to be more disciplined. So here's where that comes from. A mentor teaches you to trade their strategy. They give you all the rules, you've paid for it. They give you all the rules. They tell you exactly where you typically enter, where you typically exit, and it all seems so basic and simple to the mentor. They've been trading this way for years. This perfectly makes sense to them, and they probably don't understand why you're not able to do it the way that they're doing it, and they get frustrated and they just jump to the conclusion that you're not following the rules I gave you. Therefore, you're not disciplined. I'm here to tell you that's not correct. You need to let yourself off the hook with this whole discipline thing. Trading is very personal. What makes sense to one mentor is not necessarily going to make sense to you. You have to trade what you see in the markets. So you're never going to be able to sign up for a mentorship and trade someone else's strategy. You can definitely take inspiration from it. You can learn a lot about trading. And I guess I shouldn't say never. There's the odd person that does have success trading that mentor strategy. But by and large, you'll find that the mentorships provide more value with teaching people how to think and teaching people what a successful trader looks like. But 90% or more of the people, if I had to guess, are not going to be able to trade the way the mentor trades. And that's okay because it has to be very personal. So going back to this discipline thing, basically what it comes down to is if you haven't developed your own edge in the markets, you haven't taken a strategy, you haven't studied it, you haven't developed your own rules, and this is the key, you haven't developed your own rules, then you don't know what the rules are yet. You don't have a set of rules that you can have confidence in. So then you can't say that you're being undisciplined if you don't understand or have conviction in the rules around that strategy. So this is why I'm trying to teach people, why I want to teach people exactly how to develop those rules. I want to show people how to track their trades, how to develop their strategies, how to hone that edge. That is what you need to focus on first. And yes, discipline can come down the road, and there's psychological issues a lot of times that surround a lack of discipline after you've developed edge and you've developed a strategy and you've honed your edge. If you're not trading according to your rules and you can clearly see that that's not happening, a lot of times that's more of a psychological issue that you need to deal with. But that's so far down the road for most of you. If you've been doing this 2, 3, 4 years and you're feeling stuck, I need you to let yourself off the hook with this whole discipline thing. Let's back it all up a bit and let's figure out how you can hone your own edge, how you can study a strategy and you can find what you see in the markets. You need to be able to have confidence in rules that you have developed. So that's where I want to help you. We're working on it right now, working on the Edge Foundry website. We want to be able to offer a mentorship to help people. I'm going to share a lot of what I teach here on this YouTube channel. I look forward to working with you.